What's up, y'all? Big Herc 916. And I was asked the question, what would you tell a 16-year-old? What I would tell a 16-year-old is, you're going to make a lot of mistakes in life. But as long as you can walk away from those mistakes, and it's not something that's detrimental, it's all right. It's a learning process. You're not going to always make the right choice. You might not make the right second choice, but just know that you do have multiple choices and you don't have to do the first thing that comes to your mind. Sometimes you might not like your parents. Your mom might piss you off. You might think your dad's an asshole. But know deep in their heart, they got love for you. And sometimes you guys might not see eye to eye, but for the most part, a parent's supposed to have your best interest. It's all right if you feel like you don't fit in. It's all right if you feel that sometimes things don't make sense. 16-year-old is a confusing time. A lot of things are taking place and things are moving pretty fast. You see that cute girl? Yeah, the one that you always look at. Well, she might not be interested in you. She might like your friend. But don't get mad. There'll be other women. Lots of other women. You don't have to feel like it's the end of the world if you can't be in a relationship with her. You'll fall hard, but you get up strong. And this will build your character. Life's not all that bad. Don't feel like it's the end of the world if you get a bad grade, or if you didn't make the basketball team, or if you sit the bench on the football team. There's always another day, another year, another team. It's not the end of the world. Don't stay mad at people. It's a waste of energy. Life is too short, and you have so much positivity to look forward to. You're going to meet a lot of people you call your friend right now. But if you had a magic ball and you could see into the future, a lot of those people wouldn't be in your future. They're just friends while you're in school. Someone to study with, someone to hang out with, someone to play sports with, someone to play video games with. But don't think it's the end of the world. You're going to have a lot of other friends, and then you're going to have associates. And that's just the way life goes. Not everybody is in it for the long haul. Being in high school, it's a transition. From high school, hopefully you go on to college, or maybe a trade, or maybe even into the military, depending on what you want to do with yourself. But just know you have choices. I know your hormones are going crazy. And if you can't help yourself and you want to have sex, just be smart about it, man. Don't use unprotected sex. Use protection. And try to communicate with the girl to the extent that you're not going to get yourself caught up. It's easy to get caught up. Dad finds out. They throw a case on you. Mom finds out. Or maybe the parents are cool with it. They might let you stay the night. I've seen that too. Parents like you, let you guys sleep in a room together. They know something's going down. I know it was going down when I was 16. But when you feel that urge and little Willie gets, gets a little bit going, put a Jimmy on them. Strap up. You don't need any kids. You don't want any kids. You want to be married when you have kids, man. You want to make sure she's the one. You don't want your kids growing up without a dad. You don't want your kids being in a single parent household. You want your kids to have two loving parents that'll give them all the things that you wish you had. Because sometimes you feel like your parents don't have your best interests. Sometimes you feel like your parents don't support your goals or your dreams. And that's a lot of parents, it's natural. For whatever reason, a lot of parents have a sense of maybe you can't accomplish this or you can't accomplish that, but it's all right. You're going to accomplish a lot in life. You'll go far and you'll be successful. You just want to always plan for the future and think about the choices you make right now are going to affect you down the road. And I'm not trying to talk to you like I'm preaching or, I'm going to scold you. No, I'm just sharing a conversation with you. Because I didn't have these conversations. I didn't have a mentor or a male figure or a father figure sitting down talking to me about different things with life. People think that just because you have a roof over your head and clothes on your back and food in your stomach that everything is perfect. But a lot of times you need more than that. You need someone to maybe say, hey man, I love you. It's going to be all right. Things are going to get better. It's okay. Those are the things we need to hear sometimes. Knowing that somebody cares about you makes a difference. Knowing that you have value makes a difference. You're 16. You got a lot ahead of you. Don't do anything that you can't walk away from. Don't hurt other people. Don't steal. It's all right if you're not the coolest kid. Be the smartest kid. Smart people win. At the end of the day, those good grades are going to amount to something. I wish somebody would have told me that. I thought that they were just all letters, on a piece of paper, and, it didn't really have any value. I couldn't go spend it. But those grades, man, they mean something. That means that you take pride in yourself and that you take pride in your effort, and that will get you a long ways in life. Always give your 100% whenever you're doing something. Never do a job half-ass. Put your heart into it. 16 is a rough time, man. Puberty, body hair, pimples, oily skin, sports, popularity contest, girls, parents, brothers, sisters. It's a lot of stuff, man. You want to drive. It'll all come within due time, and it'll work out all right. You'll figure it out. It might be confusing right now, but the answers will come. Just be patient. I know you're antsy. I know you want things to happen right now, but they don't always happen like that. You got to be patient. Patience. I had to learn the hard way, man. I wasn't patient. I was just over anxious, but patience, it taught me a lot. And hopefully I can share with you these thoughts so that you can be better focused than I was and you don't make the same mistakes I do. And if you feel you're trapped in a situation that has no positivity or light at the end of the tunnel, there's always light. As long as you have your health, you're free, you can, move around. There's light. There's people out there that can help you, people to talk to. If you feel like you're really troubled, reach out, man. But hey, I know it's rough being 16, but you're gonna be all right.